You just knew that was going to happen, didn't you? Sean O'Malley is going to be rematching Merab. Dana White has hinted at, and he said that is kind of going to be the next fight that's going to happen for the bantamweight title. The fight absolutely no one cares about and absolutely nobody asked for is going to be happening, okay? The sugar, the sugar show is back, baby. The sugar. No one cares about O'Malley versus Merab, okay? Fucking nobody cares, okay? This is the most bullshit rematch I have ever seen. Okay? This thing of pushing Sean O'Malley as the next big thing. Sean O'Malley is that guy. Sean O'Malley is the most fucking boring cunt on the mic. The dude has absolutely no on mic skills. Okay? When I mean none, I mean fucking none. He has absolutely no on-mic skills, okay? That is exactly why the UFC are continuously pushing him down our throat, and I'm fucking sick of it. Now, I want to get this clear. I'm a Sean O'Malley fan. Okay, before we go any farther here, and people think I'm hating on O'Malley, I'm an O'Malley fan. I want O'Malley to win. I picked O'Malley to beat Merab the first time. It's going to be rare I don't pick in O'Malley's favour, like, as regards who I want to win. That is going to be a rare day. But why is O'Malley fighting Merab? And I know I kind of touched on this on the Figueiredo versus Sandhagen video, but I want to make a video about this thing and kind of where the matchmaking went wrong in the UFC. Sorry, that's after going down there. But the matchmaking went so fucking wrong. I just don't understand what we as fans have to do to earn. We have to actually earn a Corey Sandhagen versus O'Malley fight. How the fuck aren't you seeing this, the UFC? It was there in writing. There's so many fucking more matchups you could have made apart from Merab. I said this after Merab and after Pantoja both won their fights, that was the fight to make. And now everyone's getting on this train of, oh yeah, Pantoja, Merab. The real hardcores want to see it. I've been saying this for time, okay? Go back and watch my videos, okay? They're there, and I've got proof of it. But fuck me. I just don't understand. It actually, the matchmaking is fucking terrible at the moment. Absolutely fucking terrible. Aldo is fighting Barraza Javi's brother. That is insane. Absolutely insane. This dude comes back out of retirement, almost saves your UFC, I think it was 301 in Brazil. That fucking lump of shit. Pantoja versus Usyk. I believe he was on that card. He came out of retirement and beat Jonathan Martinez, who was on hype. He loses to Mario Batista, and now you're giving him this guy? A third time you're giving him someone unranked. Third time. Why didn't we see Dominic Cruz versus Aldo at least booked? Okay, Dominic Cruz retired. He said he's done. He was meant to be fighting Rob Font. Now he's gone. Why couldn't we even, as fans, get to see it in writing, Aldo versus Cruz? Regardless of if it happened or not. Why didn't we just at least get that? Now that fight is never going to happen in history. Okay? You're going to give him Mario Batista instead. Let's not even get started on him. The most hated man in MMA. The most hated man in MMA. By far. And you're going to give him and you're going to give Jonathan Martinez. My camera's going fucking mental, but you're going to give him and you're going to give Jonathan Martinez? Bro, it is batshit fucking crazy to me. The disrespect that is being put on Jose Aldo's name is absolute insanity. And, the matchmaking is just terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Like, Sandhagen versus Figueiredo, I like the fight, but I want to see O'Malley. I want to see O'Malley versus Sandhagen. That was the fight all the hardcores wanted to see. But you're giving O'Malley an immediate rematch when, oh my God, Dana White as well at the post. Listen, I love Dana. Okay, he's an absolute G. And I've honestly taken inspiration from the shit he says and his work ethic. But who the fuck are you talking to say, yeah, fans, they want to see that fight? No one wants to see Merab versus O'Malley too. Get that through your fucking skull. Okay? No one wants to see it. I'm going on a bit of a rant. I really didn't want to go on a rant. I said I wouldn't go on a rant, but fuck it, we're here now. No one wants to see that lump of shit. Okay? We saw it the first time. It was a boring fight. O'Malley had a round and knock him out. I know people saying, Sugar could have won that fight off damage. He didn't win that fight. He didn't win that fight, okay? He might have got an extra teep kick in the third round. Maybe he might get that one. No. No. Let's not fucking even start that, okay? Okay, like, that's what, I'm not even going to get into that, but that's just not how O'Malley should be put back in there in an immediate rematch. And O'Malley's probably going to lose, okay? I'd be fairly confident O'Malley loses that fight. And then what do? You've just lost your biggest, hype job that you really want us to be like, yeah, he's the guy, he's the guy, he's the guy. But then again, he might beat, like, Song Yadong and be like, oh, yeah, Sugar's in there, bro. Sugar's next. I can just see them giving him, they're spamming title shots. He's literally insta-spawning into a title shot. Okay, spawning in a title shot. That is ridiculous. It is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Look at, like, Corey Sandhagen. Beat Song Yadong, then he beat Cheeto, then he had to go through Rob Font, and then he had to fight Umar. Okay? Then he had to fight Umar to even get a number one contender fight, and O'Malley just put back in there with one win against Yan to get him the belt. And he defended against Cheeto. Cheeto! Bro. Is this what we're fucking doing? This is what we're fucking doing now. Okay? Cheeto's the path to the title shot. Yeah. Fuck yeah. No. It's bullshit, and the matchmaking is fucking terrible at the moment. Okay? And listen, I can just see the comments. Yeah, they know what they're doing, you don't. You're right. You're right. But no one wants to see this fight. Okay? I'm right. The MMA fan base are just like, who cares? Because it's so many more matchups that could have been made here. Let Merab and Pantoja fight. Pantoja deserves to move up. Pantoja's fighting Kai Kara France. Another thing I wanted to say, this dude wins one fight against someone who's coming off a loss, and he will literally sit there, Kai Kara France. I like Kai Kara France. I've rooted for him in multiple fights. Okay, I actually do like him a lot. Okay, he'd be one of my top 10 favorite fighters. But to just sit there and say, I deserve this or I deserve that, beating someone coming off a loss who just got hyped for losing to Pantoja. Okay, that's the only thing Steve Ursic got hyped for, was losing to Pantoja. Even though you could say he won it, fair enough. But he actually lost that fight. Okay? Steve Ursich's boxing is fucking sick. Kai Kara France is the biggest overhand right and low kick merchant in the sport. Okay? That is literally his go-to for everything. Is a low kick and an overhand right. And he caught Steve Ursic with that, bro. You know what I mean? Pantoja, I would pick him to be Kai Kara France. I just think Pantoja gets madly disrespected in the sport, period. He's high pound for pound rankings. Last time I checked, the Bilal Muhammad was ahead of him in the pound for pound rankings. Bilal Muhammad? Bilal Muhammad, with no title defenses, okay, is ahead of Pantoja, who has loads. And he's clean through the division multiple times, okay? I really didn't want to go on a rant in this video, but it just fucking baffles me and pisses me off as a fan. This sport is I love it. It's the fucking shit to me. Okay, there's nothing else I love more than this sport. But I hate these gifted title shots, especially when no one asked for it, and no one cares, and no one wants to see it again. We just saw it a few months ago. No one wants to see O'Malley versus Merab 2. Nobody. Okay? Maybe if O'Malley went in there and shinned Sandhagen, or he fucked up Yan really bad and then shinned him, then I'd be like, okay, let's maybe see it then. But just giving him an immediate rematch when the first fight was boring as shit as well. You hyped up this big sphere card, and it was just boring. It was straight boring. But listen, I've got enough ranting for one day, to be honest with you. Let me know what you think of all this below. Am I right? Am I wrong? Do you want to see this fight? It's boring, but anyway, we'll see. See you on the next one.